The wait has finally come to an end. A remarkable moment unfolded as Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time Formula One world champion, took to the Fiorano circuit driving in the iconic Ferrari Red. This debut was surrounded by a thick fog and great anticipation, instantly capturing the attention of the motorsport community. But there's more to this day than just a few laps around the track. What were the key findings from the test? How will Hamilton's arrival affect Ferrari's plans for 2025? And what's all this talk about the secretive Project 677? Stick with me because every detail counts here. Early in the morning, under the hazy skies at Fiorano, Hamilton got behind the wheel of Ferrari's SF23, a car that represents Ferrari's challenge this season. Seeing the number 44 on a Ferrari was a sight many fans never expected to witness. Exactly at 9:16 a.m. local time, Hamilton completed his first slow installation lap, using Pirelli's full wet tires. The air was thick with moisture, and the track was slick, but none of that slowed him down. This initial lap wasn't about speed. It was a chance to get a feel for the car, check the systems, and start building confidence with his new machine. Fans gathered along the fences, some waving Ferrari flags, others simply watching in awe as the moment unfolded. Hamilton, always aware of the crowd, acknowledged them with a wave, his bright yellow helmet standing out against the gray sky. After returning to the pits, the team made some tweaks, and he went back out for a longer run. This next stint lasted about 10 laps. Hamilton alternated between carefully measured laps and faster, more aggressive ones. He practiced starting procedures, burned some rubber with intentional burnouts, and even locked his brakes a few times. These moments showed that even a driver of his caliber needs time to adapt to a new car, especially when the conditions are less than perfect. One standout moment was when Hamilton pulled off a near-perfect slide through the first corner, showcasing both his skill and the car's potential. However, it wasn't flawless. He had some lockups in the tight hairpin under the Fiorano bridge, and later ran wide in the same corner. These imperfections made the session even more interesting, proving that Hamilton was pushing the car and learning its limits as he went. The morning progressed, rain began to fall again, forcing Hamilton and his team to switch over to Pirelli's hard compound tires. This change didn't slow him down. If anything, he looked more at ease behind the wheel. His braking points became sharper, and his cornering smoother. You could see his growing confidence with every lap. During this third session, Hamilton completed roughly 10 laps, each one more precise than the last. There were just a few minor mistakes, like a brief moment offline at the first corner, but overall his pace and control improved steadily. At 11:07 a.m., he headed out for a shorter final session. Even though this stint was brief, it was impressive. 5 laps that included practice starts and some quick runs before the rain intensified, signaling the end of a memorable day. This test session will be remembered by Ferrari fans for a long time. But what does Hamilton's first day really mean for Ferrari and their future plans? Let's talk about Project 677, the team's ambitious design for their 2025 car. This project is being built with Hamilton's style in mind, incorporating a fresh aerodynamic design, a redesigned power unit, and a cockpit specifically shaped to his preferences. Ferrari clearly understands the kind of precision Hamilton demands, and Project 677 aims to give him the best tools to unlock his potential. But the arrival of Hamilton isn't just about the car, it also changes the team atmosphere. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari's young star and a fan favorite, now has to share the garage with one of the greatest drivers ever. Will they work well together, or is there tension ahead? Leclerc has publicly expressed enthusiasm about partnering with Hamilton, but it's no secret that the competition between teammates will be intense. Both drivers want to win, and both will push Ferrari to focus on their individual needs. The real challenge for Ferrari is managing this dynamic to keep the team strong and focused on the championship. From what we saw during today's test, Hamilton is taking this new chapter with Ferrari very seriously. From the first lap at Fiorano, his careful and precise approach was clear. Every corner he approached, every braking point he adjusted, and every lap he completed showed a champion focused on mastering his new machine. This day wasn't just about putting miles on the car. It set the stage for what could become one of the most exciting partnerships in Formula One. Despite the fog, wet track, and the obvious challenge of learning a new car, Hamilton showed why he is considered one of the sport's all-time greats. By the end of the session, he wasn't just driving the Ferrari, he was controlling it with growing confidence. His consistency improved lap after lap, and his feedback to the engineers was detailed and accurate. You could see his belief in the SF23 growing stronger as the day went on. Fans who braved the weather to witness this moment left Fiorano buzzing with excitement, and with good reason. But this test wasn't just about the present day. It gave a glimpse into Ferrari's future. The SF23, while a product from last season, provided Hamilton with a solid base to get used to Ferrari's style and engineering. Looking ahead, Project 677 represents what could be a breakthrough for the team. Designed to fit Hamilton's unique driving style, this new car has the potential to change the game. If the rumors coming out of Maranello are true, Project 677 might just be the car that brings Ferrari back to championship-winning form. The team is putting a lot of effort into making sure this new design works perfectly with Hamilton behind the wheel. Then there's the question of how the team will handle the dynamic between its two top drivers. Charles Leclerc has long been the face of Ferrari, known for his passion and determination. Now, with Hamilton joining the ranks, the spotlight will be shared, and the pressure will be even higher. How the two drivers will get along is still unknown. Both have strong competitive spirits and want to come out on top. Ferrari's ability to balance their needs and keep the team focused will play a huge role in shaping the 2025 season. This challenge is just as important as building a fast car. Today's results give Ferrari fans plenty of reasons to be hopeful. Hamilton didn't just meet expectations, he went beyond them. His precision, adaptability, and sheer determination were clear in every lap. Practice starts were clean. Controlled burnouts showed his skill, and his lap times kept improving. Everything points to one conclusion: Hamilton is here to compete and win. So what does all this mean for Ferrari? Is Hamilton the missing piece that can bring the team back to its former glory? Can Project 677 deliver a car that meets his high standards and dominates the grid? And what about Charles Leclerc? Will he rise to the occasion and handle sharing the team with one of Formula One's greatest? Or are we about to see a rivalry that defines a new era? These questions are what make the upcoming season so exciting. The balance between teamwork and competition will be crucial, and the performance of the new car will likely decide who comes out on top. For now, one thing is clear. Hamilton's arrival marks the start of a new chapter for Ferrari. The test at Fiorano showed his determination and skill, and with Project 677 on the horizon, the future looks promising. Thank you for following along with this detailed look at Hamilton's first day with Ferrari. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear what you think about this bold new phase for the Scuderia. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates as the story unfolds. The road to 2025 has begun, and if today's test is anything to go by, we're in for a thrilling ride.